Okay, so let's compare statutes, the official version that is not annotated, and then the ones that are annotated that are behind a fee wall. So if we just do a Google search, which is often a great way to start, you have to verify everything you find, but it's a good way to start. So I'll just do a Google search for, does Georgia prohibit animal fighting? And then that leads to this great website, this Animal Law Info, which collects basically statutes across all 50 states on animal cruelty. And it leads us to this 16-12-37. So that's Title 16, Chapter 12, Section 37. So if we take that into the official free version, which Lexis provides, then we can just drill down. So that was 16-12-37. So if we go to Title 16, Chapter 12, and then 37 is probably around here. Here it is right here, dogfighting. So we can click on that. And then the question in the practice is, how many cases interpret this section? And the bottom is we don't know, because this is I know it's called annotated, but this is actually the unannotated free version of the statute, so we don't actually know. Instead, we'll take the citation here and we'll plop it into a commercial database like Westlaw or Lexis and look it up there. And now we're getting to the world of annotated statutes. So you'll be able to see what an annotated statute looks like. So notice that the language is exactly the same. As used in this section, the term dog means domestic canine. As used in this section, the term dog means domestic canine. But the difference is, see the notes of decisions here? This means the editors at Westlaw have chosen the 16 cases that interpret this statute. So if you're looking for some help on what this statute means, how it applies, how it doesn't apply, you can go to Westlaw or Lexis. That's why you pay the big bucks for it. Okay. Now, if we just do the same thing and we dump this into Lexis, and by the way, you have to sign into the free version of Lexis now, which is a different process because we were looking at the free version of Lexis and now we're going to the paid version. So you have to sign in to do that. So I just dumped the citation in there, and you'll see that it has the identical statutory language. So on both Westlaw, which is here, the language is identical, and on Lexis the language is identical, and in the free version, which was here but we had to log out, it's identical. The statutory language is identical across all three platforms. The difference is that Westlaw and Lexis give you access to these notes of decisions. In Lexis, it's called case notes, and you can just go down to them here. And these are all of the cases that interpret this statute. We can see here's Moody and Hargrove. Let's see if they have those here in Westlaw. I'm just curious. Would do Moody? Yeah, there's Moody and Hargrove. Okay, so they happen to have a couple of the same statutes. A couple of the same cases. But I bet if we looked more closely, we'd see that there's actually some differences here. As in, Lexis might have a couple more cases that Westlaw doesn't have, and vice versa. So if you have access to both Westlaw and Lexis, it's smart to do a search on both. That can help you find case law a little more quickly. All right, so hopefully that gives you kind of a look at the difference between official, unannotated versions and then unofficial, annotated versions of statutes.